Seguramente muchos mexicanos conocen la leyenda La Pascualita, ya que es una historia muy conocida en todo el país. Aunque solo se trate de una leyenda, el hecho de tener un maniquí en forma física, apuntando de forma misteriosa, es algo que mantiene viva en la actualidad.
La Pascualita, venimos a visitar aquí en Chihuahua, pueden ver el estudio está muy chido. ¿Viste eso?
Your app store and get your team your way. Let's take a look at the shot chart, which is brought to you by Amica Insurance. Discover auto, home, and life insurance that meets the highest standards. Yours. Experience Amica Insurance today. Kemba Walker in the fourth against Golden State. I mean, Chris, this guy is ridiculous. 1 of 11. You know, we're wondering what's up with Kemba. I had faith he was going to deliver in the fourth because we've seen it time and time again, second half, fourth quarter, Kemba Walker.
He's got it in his blood. I was talking to Marcus Smart last week, and I was saying you've been with Kemba, IT, Kyrie, these all guys are all wired differently, that they all sort of be able to step up in the big moment and trust that whether they're 1 of 11 or 6 of 11 or 10 of 11, they're still going to have a monster fourth quarter. Even nights where Kemba has had quiet fourth quarters, he's hit the big shot and sort of got them the win that night in the last game at the Garden. And so I just feel like you can count on him in those situations. We know it's cardiac Kemba. That's a really nice luxury for your team to know that there's a go-to guy in crunch time, but one that isn't afraid to defer either. And I go back, that's the difference. Whereas sometimes, maybe last year you had a guy who wanted that shot and others didn't feel empowered. I think this year, Jason Tatum is ready to catch that pass, make a big shot when he has to.
Yeah, and we're watching Kemba smiling, warming up there.
He doesn't never smile.
I know, this guy's always in a good mood. And the thing about him versus some of the other point guards we've had here in the past, he's not forcing it. He's not trying to go around 4 or 5 guys and make the tough shot. I mean, the shots he's hitting, he's pretty much taking what the defense is giving him. He's playing at a good pace. He's not forcing anything. Even in that fourth quarter, he only took 8 shots, 5 of 8. Great percentage.
I like, too, that the others know when he's on, right? And so, whereas, you know, not only do they feel empowered, but I think there's times where those guys look now and say, we got to get the ball to Kemba. He's in one of his little grooves. He's in one of his little zones. Let's start making sure if he's cooking, let's keep that going. And I think that's a good thing. It's just, whereas again, I hate to keep comparing things to last year. It felt like when someone had it going, they didn't always sort of focus on that guy, let him get going. And this year, they're doing a much better job of being like, let's get the ball in the hands, especially of Kemba, and why not when he's playing as well he has in the
Yeah, and we're watching Marcus Smart, and this is the thing I'm loving from Smart here. He's having fun out there. Do you sense a different level of confidence, comfort level? You know, I feel like he feels like it's his team. You know, he's the elder statesman on his team, the veteran, a guy that's been around for 6 years. Time Live, presented by Ace Ticket. That's when we look back at the first half, get you ready for second half as well. And then after the game, post-game live, presented by your New England Ford dealers. We'll take you inside the locker room. You'll hear from Brad Stevens as the Celtics look to get to 11 straight. Plus, after we're done tonight, we got the football post-game show. So it's a busy Sunday here on NBC Sports Boston. And trust me, there will be a lot of green in the building. The Celtics making their only trip to Sacramento. So you know those fans will show out. You ready, Chris?
More like the green one center.
Oh, you tweeted that.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, don't quit your day job, bro. Do not go into comedy. All right, I love the green out there. Should be a good one. Grandy and Scow have the call next.
Hey, babe, what's the password for the cable bill?
Rollerblade King 22, capital K.
Okay. What about the phone bill?
It's the entire alphabet backwards. Z-Y-X.
I got it. What about electric?
Shrimp. Lobster?
It didn't work.
Try all seafood.
The words all seafood or like different seafoods?
No, just work your way through the ocean and, you know.
What?
Forget all your passwords. Bill Pay on the TD Bank mobile app keeps all your bills in one place. TD Bank, unexpectedly human.
What makes a legacy? It takes more than bravado, more than your attitude, or the face you show to the world. Your legacy is your story. The place you carved for yourself in history, and who you helped along the way. The actions you take to earn it. The things you do even when the sun isn't around to see them. Our legacy, helping you build yours. Visit FisherPlows.com or your local dealer for more information.
A moth without hope struggles in the spider's web. With every attempt to free itself, it only becomes more entangled. Unaware that an exhilarating escape is just within reach. Defy the laws of human nature at the Season of Audi sales event. Get exceptional offers now.
In today's fast-paced world, performance is key. Whether you're running a business, school, or healthcare facility, you can't afford any downtime when it comes to your technology. You need Oakers, New England's premier technology solutions provider, managed services solutions, audiovisual solutions, infrastructure, security and access control. Oakers will help your team leverage technology to meet your
Seguramente,
goals. Consulting,
los
design,
mexicanos
installation,
conocen la leyenda de la Pascualita, conocida como la Chonita, ya que es una historia muy conocida en todo el país. Aunque solo se trata de una leyenda, el hecho de tener un maniquí en forma física, apuntando de forma material, es algo que mantiene viva en la actualidad. Lo impresionante de esta historia es que el maniquí o cuerpo de la Pascualita se encuentra detrás de una vitrina. Es por eso que la gente, al pasar por el local llamado La Popular, la Casa de la Pascualita, se toma su tiempo para fotografiarse junto a esta leyenda.
La Pascualita, venimos a visitar aquí en Chihuahua, pueden ver el vestido, está muy chido. ¿Viste eso?
El maniquí de la Pascualita aparece en un mostrador de La Popular, un local chihuahuense de vestidos de novia, en 1930, 25 de marzo. Un rumor dice que la doña Pascualita Esparza Perales de Pérez mandó a traer el maniquí de Francia. La muñeca, tamaño natural, se llenó de misterio, pues muchos aseguraban que era una mujer disecada. Otro rumor señalan que la consiguió en la tienda El Puerto de Liverpool, mientras compraba telas, azares, ramas y todo lo necesario para los vestidos de novia. Cuando se percató de la misteriosa